Alright, we're back in Ray's Arithmetic doing addition, and today we're going to do lesson 17. And 17, just before we get to it, just want to call your attention to that Roman numeral where we're learning those as we go along, how we can translate that to regular numbers that we're used to seeing. So that X is our tens place, and then we've got VII. VII is how you write 7 in Roman numerals. So that would be added on here. 10, 5, and 1 and 1 makes 17. So that's how we get 17 in Roman numerals. Okay, so without further ado, let's do lesson 17. And that's going to begin with some warm-up addition problems. Let's do these on the board here. And they're kind of like the ones before where we go, well, let me show you how we do these. 7 and 1 are 8. All right, and then if we reverse those two and put 1 and 7, that's going to be the same thing, isn't it? 1 and 7 are also 8. All right, 7 and 2 are 9. 7 and 2 are 9. And then 2 and 7 are also 9. And let's go to 7 and 3. 7 and 3 are how many? 10. And then 3 and 7 are also 10. All right, let's go up to the top on the right here. 7 and 4. 7 and 4 make how many? 7 and 4 are 11. How about 4 and 7? 4 and 7 make 11 as well. Okay, let me do my 11 here a little bit better. Okay, 8. Now let's do 7 and 5. 7 and 5 are how many? 7 and 5 are 12. 7, let's reverse those. 5 and 7. 5 and 7 are how many? 12 as well. 5 and 7 are 12. Okay, 7 and 6. 7 and 6 are 13. And 6 and 7 are also 13. All right, continuing. How about 7 and 7? 7 and 7 make 14. And then 7 and 8. 7 and 8 make 15. How about 8 and 7? How many is that? 8 and 7 also make 15. Okay, 7 and 9. 7 and 9 are 16. 9 and 7 are also 16. How about 7 and 10? 7 and 10 make 17. And then 10 and 7, what do you think that makes? Well, of course, that makes 17 too. Of course. All right. So those are our addition problems just to get warmed up. Let's go on to some word problems. The real fun stuff. All right. So the first one is this. If you place 7 marbles by the side of 2 marbles, how many will there be altogether? So if you've got 7 marbles, you place them down on the ground on the floor someplace where they're not going to roll away. 7, and you put them beside 2 more marbles. How many marbles do you have altogether now? 7 and 2 are 9. Let me do my 9. 9. All right. Next one is there are 3 sheep in one field and 7 in another. How many sheep in both fields? Ooh, we got sheep. What kind of sound do sheep make? What do you think? Bah, bah, something like that, huh? Let me hear you do it. Come on, you can do it. Let me hear your sheep. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. I think mine's better, but that's okay. 3 sheep in one field, 7 in another. Okay, so 3 sheep in one field, 7 in another field. So between both fields, how many sheep are there out there? I'd say there are, 10? Because 3 and 7 are 10. Okay, let's move on to some boys on a bench. There are 7 boys on one bench and 4 on another. How many are there on both benches? So we got 7 boys on one bench. We got 4 boys on another bench. So between the two benches, on both benches, how many boys are there sitting down? 11. Okay, hope those benches can hold up all right with 11 boys on them. All right, let's go to the next one, which is 5 chairs in one room and 7 in another. How many chairs are in both rooms? So we got 5 chairs in one room. We've got 7 chairs in the other room. So how many chairs altogether in both rooms? 5 and 7 are 12. All right. Thomas had 7 apples, and his mother gave him 6 more. How many did he have then? So Thomas had 7 apples, and his mother gives him 6 more, because I guess Mom knows he really likes apples. How many does he have now? 7 and 6 are 13. 13 apples, all right. Let's see, the next one, I'm in this one. I bought a melon for 7 cents and a squash for 7 cents. How much did they both cost? All right. Well, I bought a melon, and it cost me 7 cents. And then I bought a squash. That also cost me 7 cents. So how much did I spend altogether between the melon and the squash? 7 and 7 are 14 cents. Okay, next one. I'm still shopping. This time I left the food section. Now I'm going into the school supply section. I paid 8 cents for a slate and 7 cents for some pencils. How many cents did I spend? A slate, by the way, is kind of like a chalkboard. It's a little chalkboard that you can hold in your hand. I paid 8 cents for one of those. So here's 8 cents for a slate. And then I paid 7 cents for some pencils. Don't know how many I bought, but I bought 7 cents worth. So 7. So 8 and 7, how much did I spend altogether? 8 and 7 are, what, 15? 15 cents. That's all I spent. Okay. Now, Fanny has 7 roses, and she plucked 9 more. How many does she then have? Okay, Fanny, she's out in the garden, rose garden, and she's got 7 roses, and then she sees some more, so she plucks 9 more. Hope she didn't get stuck with the thorns on them, because, you know, rose bushes do have thorns. 7 and 9, how many roses altogether? 7 and 9 are 16. 16 roses. That's more than a dozen, I know that. All right, last problem. How many are $10 and $7? $10, we're getting the big money now. $10 and $7 are how many altogether? That's kind of easy, huh? $17. Okay, well, we'll stop there because that's all the word problems for Lesson 17. We'll do Lesson 18 next time. We'll see you then when we get together, and meanwhile you can visit our website at raysarithmetic.wordpress.com or just type raysmath.com in your browser. It'll also get you there. And we'll see you next time.